Hello lovely people, I'm Sarah and welcome to my channel Travel for Every Budget. When you think of Australia, I'm sure that kangaroos, deadly snakes, Sydney Opera House, and the Great Barrier Reef all come to mind. I've had the pleasure of snorkeling the reef, and I wanted to provide any insight for anyone who is looking to plan a trip to Australia and wanted to include this natural wonder. So let's start with the best time to visit. Winter is dry season from June to August and is considered the most pleasant time. Generally though, any time between May and October is good. Just try to avoid going during the wet season from November to April, as the water visibility is said to not be great. Another thing to consider are Australian school holidays if you want to avoid extra crowds. I'll link the dates for 2024 in the description. The Great Barrier Reef begins in Bundaberg and is the closest point to Brisbane. Bundaberg is 4 hours by car north of Brisbane. Here you can take day trips to Lady Musgrave Island or drive another hour north to 1770. Budget options for under $100 per night here are plentiful. One of the most budget-friendly options are AAOK Riverdale Caravan Park, which has rooms for under $60 per night. If you are a large group or just want plenty of space with an ocean view, this home is about 20 minutes from Bundaberg. This 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home sleeps 12, and the price is worth the view alone. There are not many luxury options in this area, but for a unique glamping experience, check out Wilson Island. How to get here? From Brisbane, you can take a bus, and the early non-refundable price is worth it, especially if you are traveling solo. But the flexible ticket would cost the same as renting a car for 2 days. In this case, renting a car takes less time and gives you more freedom. Flying is an option as well, but if you are going to fly somewhere, I'd suggest going further north, which we will talk about next, and those destinations would also be cheaper for flights. So this is a great option if you're flying into Brisbane and don't want to take another flight. If you rent a car, you can make a road trip of it and extend your rental car period so you can visit places along the way like Australia Zoo, Glasshouse Mountains, or Gari. Another popular vacation spot are the Whitsundays. While a lot of people would come here for the Whitsundays in Whitehaven Beach, they are technically part of the Great Barrier Reef. I have fond memories of sailing the Whitsundays and would absolutely recommend visiting. Since we had just seen the Great Barrier Reef when we were in Cairns, we did not sail with the reef in mind, but other options might provide an experience that will highlight the reef better than what we had. Visiting Airlie Beach or Hamilton Island might be a great choice if you also want to see both the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef. So if you do come here for both, plan to be here for 3 to 5 days. While I have fond memories of sailing, that won't be for everyone. Sailing can easily be romanticized, but it's basically camping on a boat. The one small bathroom is shared, showers are limited, bunks are small, and might even be shared depending on the size of your group. If this does not sound appealing to you, then focus on day trips and stay overnight on land. For budget accommodation, you will find decent options in Airlie Beach for under $100 per night. Magnum's Airlie Beach has a double bedroom with shared bathroom for $70 per night. For mid-range prices, the options are endless at both Hamilton Island and Airlie Beach. Palm Bungalows on Hamilton Island or now Coral Sea Resort are just 2 examples. And of course, if you want more family-friendly home rental space, there are options available like this one that sleeps 10 on Hamilton Island. For luxury, check out Qualia on Hamilton Island, which is an adult-only resort with 2 outdoor swimming pools and killer views. Getting to the Whitsundays is easiest by plane. Driving from Brisbane will take 12 hours and from Cairns it's 7 hours. But the good news of a popular tourist spot is the flights tend to be fairly cheap. You can fly directly into Airlie Beach or into Hamilton Island. There are non-stop flights from Brisbane, Sydney, or Melbourne, making this a very easy destination to get to. Cairns is probably the most popular gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. It's where my cousin's sister and I took a day trip of snorkeling to the reef. You will have your pick of options here, and you can also add on Cape Tribulation and Daintree Rainforest. If you're on a budget, Cairns will have plenty of options. The Village Cairns Hostel has decent reviews and starts at $38 a night. There are plenty of really good mid-range options. Check out the Sea Change beachfront apartments. They have great reviews and look absolutely dreamy with prices under $300 per night. Or head further north to Port Douglas for the Sheraton Grand Mirage Resort, a great choice for golfers or those just wanting to relax. For luxury, Lizard Island Resort delivers. It sits on its very own island and you get here with a scenic charter flight from Cairns. From this stunning luxury eco resort smack dab in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef, you can do a scuba diving tour to popular dive sites, or to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef, simply step off the beach. If you want a luxurious and exclusive experience in the Great Barrier Reef, this is it. If you are interested in scuba diving and are good with staying on a boat, then consider LiveAboards. There are options that are shorter and more budget friendly, or some that head out further on the reef. I will provide links in the description, including to this one that goes to Osprey Reef and includes shark encounters. If you are not certified, then consider doing so while in Cairns. What better place to learn than the Great Barrier Reef? It's important to note that you cannot fly or experience high elevation for 24 hours after your last dive. You will learn that in the course, but it's worth noting as you will need to plan for an extra day once the course is complete. Getting to Cairns is easy by plane and there will be plenty of direct flights available. Unless you are in Australia for months and road tripping the East Coast, driving will not be worth it. Since Cairns is such a popular destination, direct flights in and out of here are plentiful, making it an easy and budget-friendly choice. Well, there you have it, your basic guide to the Great Barrier Reef. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. As always, all the links will be in the description to help with your planning. Thank you so much for watching and happy travels.